Hello, hello, hello. As host, let me greet our participants, their teachers, families, and the audience. Hello, everyone. Can you hear us? You can write to us in the chat. If you have any questions for the jurors, write us. We will try to answer them here. We have been working in this group for you all this week and much longer. But you worked much harder to take part in this difficult edition. I can imagine how much work the recording cost you. Therefore, I'm very happy that finally, at least in this way, we can meet live and that you can finally see our absolutely wonderful jury composed of outstanding, famous, and fantastic professors. Professor Mark Ford, the chairman of the jury, marimba artist and composer, Regents Professor of Percussion at the University of North Texas College of Music in Denton, longtime artistic director of the Percussion Competitions in Opole. Bravo! Professor Pius Cheng, percussionist and composer, associate professor and chair of the percussion area at the University of Oregon. Brava. Professor David Friedman, vibraphonist, marimbist, composer, and jazz educator, initially associated with Manhattan School of Music, founder of the jazz program at Berlin's University of the Arts. Bravo. And Alexandra Niewiara, known as Ola Niewiara, super secretary, as fast as lightning, representing Polish Percussion Association. Bravo. Of course, the competition would not have happened if it had not been for its originator and creator, Wojciech Lasek, president of the Polish Percussion Association, co-organizing the event together with the State Music School in Opole. Finally, this edition of the competition would not have been possible if the director of the Center for Artistic Education, Mr. Zdzisław Bujanowski, had not trusted us and agreed to the online edition. Mrs. Agnieszka Niewiadomska, inspector of the Artistic Education Center, is with us, and we ask for a few words.
Good afternoon from the Opole region at the conclusion of the Young Drum Hero competition. I would like to express my sincere thanks to the jurors for the tremendous work and to the organizers for the exemplary organization. I would also like to thank the contestants for providing us with great musical emotions. Remember, regardless of the final results, all of you are winners. You all have a huge heart and passion for music. Good luck to everyone. Thank you very much on behalf of the Artistic Education Center in Warsaw.
Thank you. So I think this is the moment we will ask the chairman of the jury, Professor Mark Ford, to announce the results. Let me just remind you that the winners of the first three places will receive financial prizes funded by the Center for Artistic Education. Moreover, all the awarded, distinguished, and finalists, all the participants of the second stage will receive diplomas and material prizes funded by our sponsors, Music Media and Wojciech Lasek and Ragtime Store. The teachers of the finalists will also receive diplomas. Okay, so.
Okay, my turn. Good morning. Dzień dobry. Dobry wieczór. Bonjour. We're so happy to be with you. And I'm so excited to be able to be part of this percussion competition that started with the Drum Fest competition, as Katarzyna mentioned. And I've been fortunate to be working and performing with these people that you see on the screen, with David and Pius and many, many others, and Opole, and throughout the primarily the southern region of Poland. But it's been so great to meet all the teachers and the students and to see such the turnout this year. So thank you at first. I wanted to first to speak a little bit about my impressions of the competition, and then I'm going to ask Pius and David to do the same thing, and then we'll announce the winners. So I just wanted to let you know that last weekend was Pasek here in the United States, and I came back to Texas inspired by so much, and then dove right into all of your recordings. And I've been so impressed with the diversity, the variety in all levels. And just as everyone has said here before, as Kasia said before, your work has really been outstanding. And it's so wonderful to see so many people involved. The idea for having a competition is not to win necessarily, but it's to have an opportunity to perform and to share. And clearly it would be, much better for all of us if we were in the beautiful city of Opole and listening to you live and being able to talk with you personally. Unfortunately, on virtual, we have the opportunity to hear maybe more people, at least from different geographical regions, but unable to speak with you personally. But as Kasia said, you can write us in the chat now. We can be happy to respond on this platform. If there's any questions afterwards, you can probably reach any of us for any questions that you may have. We're here to help you, to support you, and we're just excited to hear your music. And I look forward to hearing all of you play live, hopefully one day soon. Okay, I'm gonna go next to Pius Chang. Pius is an amazing artist. He's been an inspiration to me and a good friend. And right now we're so thrilled for him and his family. They have a brand new baby daughter in the house. So if he has a few extra little bags under his eyes, that's maybe why. So good morning, Pius.
Good morning, and thanks for having me, Mark and Ola, and everyone in Poland, of course. And as usual, I don't really have much to add after Mark Force speaks, because he covers everything. But I do agree with everything. I do wish we were in Poland. I really want Golonka. Is that right?
It's Golonka is your favorite. Yes, it is.
Yep. That was the first thing I ate in Poland, and being in person would definitely be fun. But of course, there's still some benefits to being online. That means I could hear all of you more than once. I did at some point wish, if we're there, we could be doing such and such and things together. But one day we'll get back to it. And as Mark said, we just have a newborn. She's 3 weeks old today, so yay. The back has always been there. It just never got worse. It never got better. And then, so I did not go to PASIC, but I was very sleep deprived, but I was also very happy to hear a lot of your music making, which inspired me to, get back into the practice room one day and hopefully make music and share music and talk about music with y'all someday. One day in Poland, we'll get together and just make music together. And I think that's all I have for now. I should pass it off to Maestro.
Thank you, Pius. Well, let me speak just about David Friedman first. I want to just let you know, David's an amazing. He's one of the premier jazz vibraphonists of our time, and has been an amazing inspiration to me and thousands of others. In fact, many of you were playing in the vibraphones categories, were playing some of his music. And I was citing some of his CDs that contains the original, at least of the recorded, commercially recorded recordings. And you need to be listening to these. And I know that some of these works, albums that all of us may have done at some point may not be in the YouTube age, but yet that music is really priceless. And really going to the source is such an amazing opportunity for you as a young artist to be able to develop your career and make choices of your own, not to play it like somebody else played it, but to be able to have ideas and inspiration from it. And David's definitely done that with me, like on every occasion I've been fortunate to be with him. So David, good morning from Germany. I'm so happy you're with us.
Good morning, Mark. Although for me it's good evening because it's 5 o'clock late in the afternoon. Thank you so much for asking me to be on this jury with my esteemed colleagues, who are all friends of mine who I've known for quite a few years. And the only thing I wanted to say is I've been skeptical for years about competitions. You know, I always went back and forth, wondering whether a competition is a good thing or a bad thing. And I've been on so many juries, and even in competitions where I wondered why they have me on the jury. I've been on the jury, but and my question has always been, what is the advantage for students to take part in a competition? It's a lot of work. It's a lot of frustration. If you're invested in winning and you don't win and you become one of the finalists, you know, people get sad and they're disappointed. But so I was thinking about this actually the last 3 minutes when we were talking about each of us saying something. And I think the most important feedback that I can give to the participants in this competition, and this was always a big thing for me, was if they were able to make a personal statement in the pieces that they played. I'm not just talking about just reading the notes and playing technically perfect, but if they actually create a moment, a personal moment with these compositions and really make an artistic statement, because as far as I'm concerned, the only way you can survive in this world of music or percussion or art in any way is if you have a personal position, a personal opinion about what you're playing, and you can project that to an audience. So I think that was a very big thing for me in terms of my criticisms. You know, I was a little harsh at times, but my feeling is if someone is making a personal statement, if they're interpreting a piece in a personal way, they have my vote. If they just play pieces the way they're written, the way their teacher told them to play, note for note, beginning to end, just the way they're supposed to be played, that doesn't interest me. So I just want to stress that point, which is very, very important to me, about making a personal statement in terms of the music that you play. That's it.
Yes.
Beautifully said, David, as always. And that's why we're here, really. That's why you work so hard. To play your music, to share your feelings, and to be able to reach an audience. I mean, that's why we go to concerts, right? No one goes to a concert to hear accurate music, right? They don't say, oh, tonight I'm going to hear some accuracy. No, they go to be touched. They go to be experience something that they can't imagine, really.
Exactly.
And to be inspired, and to be inspired about what they might be able to do. It's a beautiful thing. Okay, so we're going to get right to it. Katarzyna, is it okay if we go now with the winners?
Yes, I think it's a special moment. Yeah.
Okay, I've just put my glasses on, and that means I'm going to try to read in Polish your names. I will please excuse me, przepraszam. Moje polskie jest bardzo złe, ale moja żona jest Polakiem I ja staryszam, tak? So I'm going to read, and if I mispronunciate anything like I probably just did, then I will be corrected by the super secretary here. Okay, so we're starting off with the Vibraphone competition. And again, we had a really wonderful selection of performers. We're going to start with Group 1. And in Group 1, we're going to start with the third place winner. Now, each of these winners have categories. There is a financial prize, and I know that Katarzyna will talk about this later, and there will be some other goods coming from ragtime percussion and other sources too. So we're excited about all that. So here we go. Vibraphone. This is Group 1, third place.
I don't hear anything.
I can't hear. I can't hear.
The sound is
we
off.
cannot hear you, Mark.
Yes.
Oh my goodness. Okay, so
You have to start again, Mark.
I have to start all over.
Well, you just have to start with the names.
Yeah, this is
Okay.
the third place
Almost
now.
like a joke in a way, you know?
Yeah.
Now the winner is,
I didn't hit the button, so okay. So where did you hear up to? Up
just
to where?
start with the names.
Start with the
Third
names.
place,
Okay.
yes.
So you heard my poor Polish. Okay,
I
great.
heard everything, yeah, great.
Okay, let's try this again. Vibraphone Group 1, the third place winner is Jakub Oma. Congratulations to Jakub. All right. Second place in Vibraphone Group 1 is Nadia Mikowalczyk.
Niko Wajcik.
And our first place winner in Group 1 Vibraphone is Nathan Stupel. Bravo. Let's go to now Group 2. And this is in the Vibraphone category. Again, we're going to start with the third place winner in Group 2 for the Vibraphone is Patricia Ubranska. Okay. And thank you. All right. Congratulations to Patricia. And then the second place winner in the Vibraphone category is Ulia Wutkolczyk.
Julia
Ola?
Włodarczyk.
Włodarczyk, zapraszam.
Włodarczyk.
Okay.
From Opole.
From Opole, okay. And then first place winner in the Vibraphone Group 2 is Michał Kram. Bravo. Okay, we're going to move on to now the duet categories. And we have in Group 1, the jury has decided to award one award, and it will be second place. This is the second place award in Group 1, and it's going to go to Amelia Salum and Franciszek Jubek. And then in Group 2 for the duets, the jury has decided to give a second place and a first place award. This will be the second place award in Group 2 duets will go to Valentin Chevatek and Pierre Tomasi. And then in the first place winner in duets, Group 2 is going to go to Eva Mihailov, Chinky, and then Michał Kram.
Well done.
Bravo.
Bravo.
Okay, and this brings us to the final category of marimba, marimba solo. We have two groups, obviously 1 and 2. This was the largest collection of students that we listened to. And I'm going to start with Group 1. And we're going to start with the third place winner in Group 1 for the marimba. Third place winner is Bartłomiej Koźniewski.
Very good. Bartłomiej
Koźniewski. The second place winner in Group 1 is Paulina Pietras. And the first place winner, drum roll, is Amelia Salum.
Very good.
Bravo. Bravo to all three of you. And then our final category for the announcement for the winners is in Group 2 for the marimba. In Group 2, there was a tie for third place. So I'm going to read the two third place winners now. That they are Chek Hin Keith and Jayu Lu. Congratulations. Those are the third place winners. The second place winner in the marimba category, Group 2, is Lorenzo Manquinet. And in category 2, Group 2, the first place winner goes to Yafan Du from Amsterdam. Hello.
Bravo.
Congratulations to all of you. Wow, what a beautiful accomplishment. And Katarzyna, I will turn it over to you now.
Okay. Thank you very much. I would like to ask Ola Niewiara, would you like to say something?
Thank you, Katarzyna. Yes, I am representing today Mr. Wojciech Lasek from Polish Percussive Association. He cannot be with us, therefore I'm doing my best to represent the association. We have been organizing percussion competitions for years with the great support from the Center of Artistic Education. We've always been supported, but it always was like face to face. As Mark said, this is very different, very new. That's why we are so happy that to all of you participants, congratulations and thank you for your engagement. Thank you for the effort of making the recordings. To see this competition survived this difficult situation with Katarzyna's tremendous support, absolutely outstanding, and to get the forms like the students from across the globe. We have, I can see only here on the finalists, so in Amsterdam, we have France, we have a lot of people from Poland. This is incredible. This basically makes my heart melt, and I am very proud to be involved in this year's competition. Thank you to Pius, thank you David, and thank you Mark for being there, for your hard work, for your honesty, and for making this happen as well. And of course, Artistic Education Center, that would not happen if we were not supported by your organization again. So congratulations to everybody. As Katarzyna said, you're all winners. And yes, thank you so much for making it happen this year. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you, Ola. I want to just say one thing first that she mentioned about Wojciech Lasek. And really, none of us would be here if it wasn't for Wojciech. And I know he's likely listening to this right now. And we understand that his mother is very ill. And our hearts go out to you and your family, my dear friend. And we look forward to seeing you again soon. And hope that you are well. And we look forward to next year's competition, hopefully in Poland.
Yes.
So, I think again me. Congratulations to you, all the participants, very, very, very warmly. For me, all participants of this edition prepared, we must remember, and taking place in a pandemic. You are everybody heroes for me. I'm very happy that so many countries were represented. France, the Netherlands, Germany, Spain, and Poland. Bravo, bravo, bravo. Dear jurors, I think once again, I would like to thank you. You are really fantastic, wonderful people, our masters. So thank you for the fact that despite their important duties, you found time to be with us and for your commitment. I would like to thank all organizers, co-organizers, partners, and sponsors. I would like to thank the author of the poster, Anastasia Wodianko, our IT supervisor, Łukasz Wieczorek, invisible people who devotedly worked for the competitions, teachers and workers of music school in Opole, Agnieszka Rawska, Adam Kędzia, Grzegorz Szkliński, Dorota Borysowska, and the social media group led by Justyna Sandecka-Święciak. Bravo and thank you. Dear participants, wait patiently for information about the allocation of prizes in emails and on our website. Write to us if you are interested in the jurors' comments on your presentations. We will send you the informations. Wait patiently for diplomas and awards, of course. So we all hope the next edition will be really in Opole. So
Yes.
if you don't have any questions, we must finish, I think.
Thank you so much, Katarzyna, for your organization as well. I don't see the chat on my screen, so are there any questions from anyone that's listening?
I haven't seen any.
I
Okay.
can't see a question, only congratulations. Bravo, gratulacje, bravo, Patrycja, bravo, Nadia. Can't wait for results.
And Amelia is with us, and she said she cannot believe that she won this competition. So bravo.
Oh, wonderful.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
That's great.
very good.
Well, wonderful. Well, they can reach out to us if they have questions to Katarzyna or Ola, if you've been in contact with her, or any of us if necessary. But we wish you all the very best, and congratulations to everybody that performed. We enjoyed your music so much.
Yeah. Enjoy the music. Bravo.
Thank you.
Thank you very much. And bye-bye.
Are we finished? Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
That's it? No party?
No,
Where's the party?
Opole.
Well, I got some pretty hardcore Louis tea here.
Oh, great.